What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to answer your question on Pokemon Classic Collection. So many of you guys asked in the comment section of my previous video what I do think about the Pokemon Classic Collection. Now, it's been around a week or so since the Pokemon Classic Collection has been released, and over the past week, I've seen the price of this box actually gone up. And we're going to talk about it, and here's my thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe button, let me know in the comment section. Did you guys buy it on the first run, or are you guys gonna wait because the Pokemon Center is doing another lottery or made to order follow-up on this Pokemon Classic Collection? So let's get into it. The Pokemon Classic Collection is considered to be one of these kind of special decks or special packs that will be released in Pokemon. And Pokemon has actually done this before with the Team Rocket special set, followed by the Battle Limited Edition set with the Alolan Friends, and then we have the Gold 25th Anniversary box, followed by the Precious Memory Collection, and now the newest thing that they add to the collection is this Classic Collection. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say, hey, collect Pokemon, the Team Rocket box, and the Battle Limited Edition set. They're so different, they're so unique and exclusive, whereas you have the precious, you have the Classic Collection that is going to be released in English. So I'm not going to waste money, I'm not going to invest money into this. But that's where you're wrong. No, honestly, you're wrong. It doesn't matter whether there are different language of stuff. The Japanese language is definitely going to be the one that people are looking for, and I think that we don't just look at the set, we actually have to look at the cards or the artwork on the card. While you can tell me that the 25th Anniversary Gold Box has the same card, and the Precious Memory Collection has the same card, but the holographic pattern on the Classic Collection, the holographic pattern is very different in the Japanese set in comparison to all the other languages. And I think that that's something that you guys have to be able to consider. Now let's talk about pricing first. The MSRP of all these boxes are as follows. The Battle Limited Edition MSRP was 12,000 yen. The Gold Box as well as the Precious Memory Collection, that is 17,600 yen. Whereas the Classic Collection has been bumped up to 35,000 yen. Now if we convert all of that to US dollar, it's going to be around $80 for the Battle Limited Edition. The Gold Box as well as the Precious Memory is around 117, and the Classic Collection is around 233. And it is actually cheaper than the English Classic Collection, which I think that I will not even try to buy the English one. I'll tell you why later on. Now, if we look at the current market price of all the products, the special set I've mentioned, the Battle Limited Edition on eBay is selling for 4,600 US dollar. With a 58 times increase from MSRP. The Gold Box 25th Anniversary is selling for 550 with a 4.7 times increase from MSRP. Whereas the Precious Memory Collection is selling for 400 US dollar, 3.4 times more than MSRP. The Classic Collection is sitting at around 440 to around 500 US dollar, which is around 1.18 to 2.2 times MSRP, which I think it is a very, very good deal at this point. Now, even though I said it's a very, very good deal, will I buy it? No, this time because I'm holding on to so many large objects and it takes up warehouse space, I'm most likely not going to hold on to the individual boxes of the Classic Collection. And that's why I delayed this video. I wanted to show you certain cards that I see has potential. And I bought the individual cards, and most likely I'll go and send it to grade. Now, the obvious card is the Pikachu. Now you guys can see the Pikachu, it's very, very good looking. It's a original Pikachu from base set, the red and yellow cheek one, and the holographic pattern extends out to the border. Because of the electric yellow nature of this card, it makes the border almost gold looking, which is very, very different to the English Classic Collection. You know, you're not going to see that shine extend out to the border. And that's why I think the Japanese set, even though there's the English version and, you know, whatever Thai version or whatever different languages, the Japanese version will stand out. And, you know, if you are into this, I would highly recommend and suggest buying single cards. You know, oftentimes I tell you to buy the box. Yes, the box will still go up in price. The sealed product, Classic Collection, it'll go up in price. You know, I said it for the Battle Limited Edition set, I said it for the 25th anniversary, and I'll say it for the Classic Collection. But I'm taking a different approach this time. I'm actually buying the single card and not the box, because the box is way too big, and sometimes even if you open the box as a sealed product, the cards are not going to be near mint. And that's why I would rather go to a different card store or eBay or whatever to choose cards that are near mint. And that's what I have here. So Pikachu is definitely going to be something that I like to collect, and I do believe has a good room for investment. Another card that is very good to invest in is Gyarados. Actually, I lied. The Magikarp actually is a better investment. Now, this card, because of the nature of this card, the shine doesn't really extend to the border, but the holographic pattern within the frame of the Pokemon really pops up. It makes it look almost three-dimensional, as if Gyarados is really jumping out of the water. And this one, I'm really just targeting it because I believe that this card has a huge potential to go up. The last card that I particularly targeted at is Snorlax. So again, with the double colorless energy or the colorless set, what we see is that the border looks almost silvery, which is really, really good looking. And because of the holographic pattern being so detailed with little dots, it makes the Pokemon pops out. And I think that that's why I really like certain cards in the set. Other mentions could be the Mr. Mime, and I think a lot of people are buying that up because that's a really, really good artwork, very unique type of artwork. But overall, in general, I think that, you know, buying single cards is not a bad idea for the set. I mean, the entire Classic Collection, you only get one Pikachu. And I could have bought these for like, what, $60 US, $50 US? I actually bought this for cheaper. I bought it for around 7,000 yen. But, you know, you get my point, right? The single cards, if you like that card, just collect that individual card. You know, a lot of the people will think that the value is with the Charizard, which actually I do not agree and I do not believe. There is other cards which has a huge and a much higher potential of growth than that Charizard. So hence, I've got these cards. So that's what I think about the Classic Collection. There has been a lot of things happening in the Pokemon card market, especially with prices. I'm going to talk about it in upcoming future video. So yeah, hit the like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Did you guys buy the Classic Collection? Are you going to buy it, especially the English one? Or are you going to prefer singles for the Japanese? Catch you guys later. Peace, this is Collect Pokemon. Bye bye.